Santa Clara, California. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, the onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers.
The Lions take over first.
Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford, and a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
Powerful running. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tails.
Game continues.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the 10, first and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 14 carries, 60 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Richie James, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Victor Bolden. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. To throw again on second down. Stafford. Intended receiver there was Quintez Cephas. Third down here.
Cephas. Incomplete. It's third down. And 5.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this one taken in by Cephas. Give him a first down. Stafford. And a dozen there on the. Here's Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
A 35-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Lions 3.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
49-yard line.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on third and goal, being chased out left. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Brought out, it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And this is...
Before he's taken down at the 36.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The Lions, first down.
Operating from the gun. Stafford, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd.
From the gun, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down. Now it's Stafford. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy in that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some truth.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Lions 6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carried by number.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On first down at Stafford. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Stafford's pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again is Stafford. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the
back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, that's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 24-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
Niners 14, Lions 9.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Now James returning. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
14, Lions 9.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Brings up 2nd
and 2. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Down Detroit.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 4. At the 49ers.
From the 39, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Lions.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Johnson. A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first down, Stafford here. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, and a Lion first down.
First down, Detroit.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
2 on the play. And this is
operating from the gun. Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
San Francisco.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
DeAndre Swift.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Now Stafford gets it quickly to Galladay. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. 15 yards on the play, first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, Swift. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A slant to Jones. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marvin Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's James. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Flush to his right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And it'll move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Duron Harmon. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Here's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And into the end zone.